We invade with our spade, shoot them down into the dirt, shackle prisoners. But those weapons will avert violation of Geneva's international law and civility imprisonment. But it's so raw, what about the weapons of mass destruction? What happened to the values we gave as instruction? It's all for the money, so they're putting on the show. Corruption around the world, but they keep saying no. They script up convictions, rightfully so, adding wealth to the machine. Profit will grow, a commodity boom, seeking oil from the land. Would you rather drill the rock or drill through the sand? It's all for the interest, and yes, I do blame them. It's money to buy the fancy cars and gems. But think about it, ripping the children apart. The root cause of terror, ripping out our hearts. I bow my head and keep these people in my thoughts. Because of situations I'm beginning to rot. I'm speaking out, hoping someone will hear me, but not to use the eyes, even if they see. You can't just listen and not understand. It's like hearing a sound but being blinded by sand. I strive for war because we are resistance. We fight for our existence. The sun rises in the east, shots fired from the west. Soldiers waking up, strapping on their vests in the center of a civil war. Under occupation, Damascus begins to crumble under degradation with these guerrilla tactics, spraying bullets in the ground. Filled with people and their thoughts are disavowed from the government, throwing tear gas in the crowds. Watch the gas shroud these people in a toxic cloud. One shot fired, a man's bleeding from the heart. Many shots fired, tearing this city apart. When bombs dropped, destroying the city. Plus the bombs destroy everything we see. You got organized terror groups killing your brothers. Aim the gun the other way, this is why you suffer. People misinterpret what you don't understand. Knowledge and wisdom will always go hand in hand. I bow my head and keep these people in my thoughts. Because of situations I'm beginning to rot. I'm speaking out, hoping someone will hear me, but not to use the eyes, even if they see. You can't just listen and not understand. It's like hearing a sound but being blinded by sand. I strive for war because we are resistance. We fight for our existence. You see, I'm not Disciple 7 because I follow these facades. I'm Disciple 7 because I always follow God. I'm trying to lead this world to another place, away from the violence. It's such a disgrace. You think we got it bad? No, not even close. Our whole way of life is in a state of repose. No worries because our country's so nurtured. Then we invade to destroy and torture. Then we watch the uprising and just let them burn. Peace is the only thing that the people yearn, and we could've gave it to them, but it's politics. Paint over the problems and let it dry, acrylic. But I vow to speak out, use these words for good. To speak against injustice in every single hood. It could be in Detroit, Chicago, or Kabul. Just know I'll keep fighting because the war is global. I bow my head and keep these people in my thoughts. Because of situations I'm beginning to rot. I'm speaking out, hoping someone will hear me, but not to use the eyes, even if they see. You can't just listen and not understand. It's like hearing a sound but being blinded by sand. I strive for war because we are resistance. We fight for our existence.